Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Gary. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Gary Gensler. Well, we know that the SEC is made up of some shady people. You and I know that, right? What government organization isn't made up of some shady things? Now, it's interesting that today a lot of signals, a lot of charts, a lot of indicators are starting to turn bullish. And certainly today has been one of those days. We got BNB up almost 9%. We've got Xrp up 4.57% at the time of making this. And we've got Bitcoin at 4.30. But I'm going to kick off with Gary. Gary. So SEC Chief Gary Gensler was Hillary's campaign CFO during the Russiagate payments. Now, it is a major story that is breaking that involves the Security and Exchange Commissioner Gary Gensler. In fact, just like all good stories, this one was hidden in plain sight, but is now being uncovered and revisited. So obviously, we're not going to go into what happened during that political campaign and, all the details of it. But there were some shady things that were done. And Gary had to know. He had to know what was going on back then. So according to the Duran probe, the Clinton campaign was not only behind the Steely, dossier, and Alpha Bank hoax, but it spied on the Trump campaign and White House. Total vindication of Donald Trump. Now, today isn't about who you're for or whether you're a Trump fan or not a Trump fan. I'm a cryptocurrency fan. I'm a pro-crypto fan. Let's just get that clear. Today, what I'm trying to show you with this is that the people inside the SEC are corrupt. They are able to hide truth for the benefits of their own agenda. That's the clear message that I want to get across to you. Now, this lawsuit has always been questionable, has always been ridiculous from the day that it started. It didn't add up. And day by day, there will come a day that it will end. And it will be a Ripple win or a settlement. That's it. There is no other way. But in this particular case, what happened was the Hillary campaign took over the DNC's financials and then hid how the money was being spent by funneling it through an attorney, Elias and Perkins Coie. Millions were passed on to its attorneys where they used this money for activities being investigated by the Doha investigation. Now, the Clinton campaign paid Perkins Coie $5.6 million in legal fees from June 2015 to December 2016. According to the campaign and records, and the DNC paid the firm $3.6 million. We now know the money that Hillary's team paid entities to link to Trump to Russia. This all happened while Mark Elias was general counsel and Gary Gensler was CFO of the Hillary campaign. What are the odds that these two individuals knew everything that was going on behind the scenes? Like I said, corrupt. Now, DBS plans to launch retail digital assets trading desk by year end. Once again, another very good bullish news for crypto and bullish news for XRP, because XRP will be one of the things that will come through this particular new agreement. So very, very exciting. Now, Texas does sue Meta over Facebook facial recognition practices. Meta has ended in practice that issues, says the claims are without merit. However, it just goes to show that the social media giant getting their way in creating their own metaverse is going to prove to be a lot more complex than I guess maybe they even anticipated. And more importantly, it's giving their investors a real struggle. Like people are not happy. People are not happy with where Facebook is going, where the analytics are going. So Why I'm telling you this? Because the metaverse, as exciting, as innovative, as incredible as it will be this year, probably also heading into next year, there's going to be a lot of problems, like a lot of hurdles to push. Now, BlockFi, SEC reached a $100 million settlement. Now, the fine is the largest sum ever levied against a crypto company, but what concerns me is that they are really going after DeFi in a very, very, very big way. And this settling and the way that it's happened, it looks like we are heading into, I guess, a situation or a time where we are at the moment with DeFi, that these DeFi projects are going to have to start paying, like paying these huge fines and just dealing with them in order to keep trading. It's incredible. For me, it's stupid, but that's, I think, what's going to be happening. Now, Bitcoin and ETH consolidate losses while XRP could rally again. This is very interesting, from a FX Empire and their analysis on what is going on at the moment on the market. But they reckon if XRP goes above 85 cents, then we're going to start to see a rally from it. So interesting analysis from them, but we will definitely be talking about analysis in a few moments. In the coming days, we're going to be talking a little bit more about the case, obviously with some key dates coming up, some important dates coming up for this case. But I'd love to know in the comments what you guys think so far about where we're heading towards the end of February in terms of the case, or do you see some kind of surprise happen? What are your thoughts around where we are sitting? Now, I like this particular tweet. It raises something quite interesting, and that is, in case of world war and USA shuts down the internet, only XRP will be active for payments through the XRPL. We've spoken about this in the past, that XRP has a way of payments going through without the need of the internet. So that's interesting. Now, I'm pretty sure I've given you guys my opinion on what I think is going on over there. Like, I don't think there's going to be anything. Like, I don't see there being a war at all. At all. And again, it's just one person's opinion. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And I'm certainly not a war advisor. I just don't see it. I really, really don't see it. I don't see there a war coming up. But I'd love to know what you think on that point as well. Now, two options. We're going to 65 cents or we're going to 97 cents when we get to the end of this, which should be in approximately 16 hours or so from the time of this video going live. So where are we going? Well, we'll break that down and talk about all the possibilities and what that looks like. I like what the Fendark has said here, saying that we're going to be moving up and up and up. So we're definitely going to discuss that and what that looks like. Now, this is really interesting, right? XRP reached $3.84 without use case in only 22 days back in 2018. What will happen when utility kicks in and central banks and institutions start using XRP as a bridge asset? 384 in 22 hours? Prepare for unrealistic things, which is the title of today's video. Prepare for unrealistic things. Now, I have always been of the opinion that these tweets, these type of messages, do more harm than good in the market. Because someone out there is going to go put their house on this. And to me, I could not sleep at night with something like that. And it is concerning when I see this. It is very, very, very concerning. Now, is he wrong with his statement that if it reached $3.84 in 22 days, what's going to happen now? It's not unrealistic what he's saying. It's not stupid what he's saying. But to tell people $384 in 22 hours, prepare for unrealistic things, is concerning to me. And the internet concerns me because someone out there is actually going to take that as verbatim and actually believe that in 22 hours, this could go to $384 and go put their house on. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I've always been extremely cautious with my words about what I say, what I don't say, and please don't take this type of tweets seriously. Look at fundamentals. charts, analytics, what we can see, feel, and touch today. If it does that, yes, of course, we're all going to have a gigantic world party for XRP. But that is stupid. Honestly. Like, that, I have no other words. That is dumb. That is dumb to say that to so many people because somebody is going to take action and it could turn out ugly for them. You know, if they think it's going to go to 384, well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of things that have to go right for it to go to 384. Now, where are we heading to? Well, of course, we're going to head into this window of between $4.80 and $6.50, retrace for a little bit before we go into double digits. And then we're going to start the road to go towards triple digits. But there's a lot of factors that have to go right for digits to hit. And it may not be this year. Like, it may not be this year. It could be this year. There's a lot of things that are going to go right for it to be this year. Right now, we're looking to break above $1, consolidate above $1, and that will give me a little bit more peace of mind that we are actually now going to start to move up and continue to move forward. But right now, still sitting in that little window. Yes, we're up 5%, 5.24. We still have a long way to go. After $1 is the $1.30 benchmark, and then $1.66, $1.80, $2.20, and then we start to fly towards into the threes. But yes, the outlook, the possibilities, the amazing nature of on-demand liquidity that XRP provides, and how it's going to connect all the CBDCs, yeah, it is exciting what is coming. I just want to make you conscious that it's not going to be an overnight. It's not going to be a switch. Forget switches. You got switches at home. This isn't going to switch like a lot of people do. Flip the switch. It ain't going to happen. We are heading now, we will be on the road to $2 and beyond. It's looking really, really good. It's looking really, really good. But patience, and be smart without your emotions. Look at the facts. That's what I want you to do. Now, if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.